Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Saha pulls out, dead ball.
Saha coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Here we go. First ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. Flex that one simple as you like inside the... The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Rizwan, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Onto that early, that could be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything. Special. Line and length is the key here. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. India 19 for 1.
With 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. India 29 for 1.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay and could win them the match.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Power and precision in that shot. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment. thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Just need to keep it simple. Simple line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India, 50 for 1.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Pakistan with a massive shout. Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Saha left alone through to the keeper.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Missed it. That was a chance. Chance to run two. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Pakistan in a whole heap of trouble.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
That's the over. India, a 91 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there. Knocks him over. First ball of the over. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Perfectly timed. End of another disappointing over. Rizwan has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Misses everything. Stunning bowling, takes the bails off. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Well played, could be a quick single. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
The crowd is electric right now. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. 13 runs added there. India, 111 for 6.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Shah with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed a lot. No, terrible shot. The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal, this could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Over India. 111 for 8.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
They'll get at least one here. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pakistan with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Afridi showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Good return back from the deep.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Went for the drive, complete miss. 10 runs added in that over. India are 121 for 9.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they have chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. There's not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Dale with a great delivery there. Gets that away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Over The Super Kings are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Rashid will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Went for the drive, complete miss. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Chance to run two.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run, 4 more.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Dhoni, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler. How will he reply?
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Going with pace now. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Kumar. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Dhoni loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. The Super Kings starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Crowns in a whole heap of trouble.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations, combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Going with spin now. Nicely played. Runs one. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Just pads that one. They've gone up here. Oh, no. No shot offered. Hits them right in front. That is as plumb as you can get for LBW. Gaikwad is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Patel taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. David bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. At least one on offer. Very well played. Could be a quick single. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. And out. 2 wickets. Two balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Nicked it. Bowled. Stunning delivery. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. Hanson is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.